quick update. Not you, vlogging, back to sleep. Not been able to vlog recently very much because I lost my phone in a taxi. I'm using my iPad Pro at the moment just to film off. It's not brilliant, but you know, I'll do the job. And I was meant to attend a YouTube event on Thursday, more about bringing personality through the camera. That got cancelled, obviously. The last vlog entry took a while. It was a big entry, but we also had to rush to the hospital. So Melissa called me and said we have to go to the hospital, it's an emergency. We haven't packed our overnight bag yet, so we just basically grabbed a load of things. And one thing that I thought would be quite nice, I thought Melissa might appreciate it more than probably anything else, was like a stuffed toy. So I had a stuffed toy called Roro. His name is Roland Rat, and I've had him since I was about 2 years old. Unfortunately, when I came to America, I lost the original one, so my brother bought me a new one. So she now kind of is sleeping with a cuddly toy. A few contractions, very similar to what we did kind of last time really, but 3 or 4 nights worth now. So we will be inducing Melissa early within the next 2 weeks. Hospital's good, staff are nice. The cafeteria food is good. Melissa gets treated more like she's at a hotel. They bring in on like a room service. She gets to choose what she wants in the morning, and it just turns up when she wants, like 12:30 or 7 p.m. I nipped back home a couple of times just to feed the cat very quickly because we didn't set that up really. So it's been kind of a nice little dry run. A few things we need to just make sure that we're properly fixed up and ready for. So you may hear a lot of things about how the American health system is, especially with Obamacare and Trump's kind of trying to challenge this. It's actually not that bad. If you can afford your health insurance, the quality you get is really quite good. Like, it's kind of like between like Bupa and maybe the NHS, kind of like a hybrid model. But it's the quality, it's really good. Like, you can be in a room with another person, but they try to get you a room to yourself where they can. It's pretty much one-to-one kind of care, it feels like at times. Like, they pop in and see you and make sure you're okay, and if you need anything, you just press a buzzer and somebody comes out. The facilities here are pretty up to date and modern. They have screens which are all connected to Melissa, and they can see her vitals wherever she is, so that's very handy instead of like coming in with an old paper chart. Melissa's fine, she's just a little bit stressed and sleepy, so I'm just trying to keep her calm. Most of the time she just sits around watching like fixer-uppers and home TV shows, and that's about it.
Wait. Perfect. Sea salt, nothing else. It's raw, natural, and delicious.
Is it real? That's okay.
One thing I do get to do here is drink as much tea as I want, but you have to bring your own tea bags. They have herbal teas, which not really what I want. I want a nice PG Tips Yorkshire tea, so bring your own, and your own milk. Then you have creamer. So this is where the friends and family can wait. It's okay. It's, you know, kind of modern. I'm having to recycle a tea bag from earlier this evening. There is a 24-hour bagel place. It's a little bit pricey, but the food's good. I did have a lasagna today from an Italian place that was goddamn awful. It was, like, I dipped my fork in and I could pull up like all the layers of the sheets and the cheese and the sauce just So I'm stealing the other person's spare kind of bed in the room tonight. I've been sleeping on this recliner chair. It's been okay for my back, but I could do with a decent bed for tonight. One thing I like to do when I go to a hotel room though is like watch Cops. It's kind of like that binge TV of like, oh my god, look at these people. And I get to do that here too. So tonight I'm watching Police Live. Good show, quite like it. They show you live situations around certain states in America, and you get to see what happens. This is what I do when I'm in the hospital and I can't sleep: drink tea and watch terrible television.